Baby. Swinging a hit. Oh yeah. Man, I just love golf. But you know what? Sometimes I wish I could just switch to playing in the house. Well, now I can with Mario Golf. Super Rush. I hope that's what it's called. Ah!
Oh yes, Mario Golf Super Rush. I can't believe I got the name right. Did you know it's been 7 years since the last Mario Golf game? That was on the 3DS, and before that, we had one on the GameCube, Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. I think that was like 2008 or something. So it's been a long time. Been a long time. Been a long, lonely time without Mario Golf. But here we are with Mario Golf Super Rush announced for the Nintendo Switch, and these are some of my hopes and expectations for it once it releases come June of this year. A little backstory, I love the Mario Golf series. I played a lot of Mario Golf Toadstool Tour, especially on the GameCube with my dad, and I used to play it on my own. I love the courses, I love some of the optional modes, I love the characters, I love the gestures and gesticulations. Is that the right use of the word? I hope so. But, you know, I've been questioning my remembrance of words today, so, you know, I'm just going to run with it. First hope for Super Rush is that we get some absolutely beautiful landscapes and terrains to play on. Now, with Mario Golf Toadstool Tour, there was a pretty nice array. I think there was about 6 to 9 unique courses, everything from like cheap falls or woods to Bowser's Castle and, you know, the sand ocean level. But the thing about playing on the GameCube is, you know, I've got an HDMI upscaler, and it didn't quite hold up the way that I hoped it would. It was still a little fuzzy on the modern screen. I could tell just by watching the trailer in 1080p here on my laptop, this game's going to look good. I just want it to play the part as well. The first main stage that they seem to be showing off looks like some Breath of the Wild forest simulator, while they do another one of those, you know, desert sand levels. And I mean, you know, I'm excited to see new landscapes and new interesting concepts. I just don't want to see too much rehashed and too much reliance on a lot of these Mario tropes. Okay, forest level, sand level, beach level. Let's get fun here. Let's get exciting. You know, on World Tour on the 3DS, they were pretty unique. I know they did like the DK jungle theme, which they tend to do in a lot of these Mario Golf games, but they also did like, you know, Peach's castle and everything was pink themed. They did a whole underwater golfing segment. Physics? What's that? I don't know, but it was really beautiful. It was fun to play. I know that the gameplay is going to be solid. It's just how Mario Golf is. This is, you know, Camelot's project, and they've worked on all of the Mario Golf games, and they're always really well put together. There's a new mode here that is called Speed Golf, which appears to be the major theme of the game. It's Super Rush. It's a rush of Mario Golf, and in Speed Golf you race to the pin and you can race against your friends. I think it's a cool, novel concept. I just don't want it to be the default. Part of the fun of playing a golf video game, especially Mario Golf, is that it's kind of just nice, calm, and you know, you take your time, you play a good 9-hole, 18-hole, and you really get to pace out every shot. I understand why this is supposed to be some kind of fun, exciting, local multiplayer experience, and maybe online too. And, you know, I guess part of that too is like the thrill. If you're playing online with somebody else, you know, you don't want to sit around and wait for them to take their shot while they're sipping on their macchiato, or is that... I'm a coffee guy, right? I should know what that is, but I don't. How about latte? That's a standard cup of coffee, right? While they're sipping on their latte, no, you want the game to go fast. So I get it, but I also want the option to be there to play golf as is. You know, Mario Golf is cool, but it reminds me of Mario Tennis in a sense, where they had like these supercharged shots, and it's just like, what's the point at some point? I'm just looking for a solid game to play. I'm not looking for a lot of these gimmicks. I'm not looking for, like, you know, the fireball mushroom shot from Mario. That's not important to me. What's important to me is that I get, you know, to go explore the terrain. And I think it's cool you get to run around. You know, it would be even cooler if you drove one of those golf buggies. But it's interesting. I'm interested to see what they do with it. With regards to online, I kind of alluded to that before. I just really, I hope that this is, you know, playable online with my peers. I think it would be awesome to be able to play in something that's not necessarily a tournament, because that's what World Tour did. When they had online mode, you could play in tournaments, you know, worldwide. It was a world tour, and I guess that was like the theme of that game, although it's not really what I played it for. With online, with this one, I really just want to be able to play with my friends. That's the important thing to me. Maybe compare scores, that could be cool. But it's not important to me to participate in random online excursions, I guess, or to do Speed Rush online. That's really not important to me. I expect, though, that Speed Rush is going to be a huge component of that. They're also bringing back story mode. Really cool. They did this on the Game Boy Color, where you could play as like the default man and woman character, I think, if I'm remembering this correctly. It wasn't called Mii's at the time, but they do Mii's now. And I think that's cool if they do it right. What I really want with the story mode, like, I'm okay with it being a little varied, with them alternating modes. Okay, here's like a ring challenge mode, here's a, you know, a speed golf, here's a standard 9-hole, etc. If you can play with the rules like that, that's okay. I just don't want the incentive for this thing to be outfits to unlock for your central Mii character. That's what World Tour did, and I think it was to a detriment. I just don't care about the Mii. I would much rather play as a Mario character. You know, the Mii is not exciting. You know, how often do you go on Mario Kart and you pick your Mii? I'm sure some people do, but not me. Anyways, I'll stop there. And just a few other things that I think will be cool and I'm hoping for. Character skins. I noticed in the trailer there was a pink Yoshi and there was a green Yoshi. This leads me to believe that you'll be able to select character skins. I noticed Wario was wearing like a cowboy outfit, and Bowser had a pair of hot pants. So there's some potential there that could be cool. The other thing too is I just hope that that's not something that's relegated solely to like one mode. If you can bring that into the main modes, I think that's even better. But if you only keep this for like your online play experience, it really does sour the experience. And then also, just kind of a throwback, bring back the taunts, Nintendo. We miss them. You know, you had these cheap gestures on the 3DS. We don't need that, okay? What I want to see is, I want, like, the taunts like, "You're too slow," or "I'm gonna win," and, you know, Peach here like, "Good luck! You've got this!" We need that. That gives such more personality to the game. So, anyways, guys, I'm very excited to play Mario Golf Super Rush when it comes out. If you want to see me review it when it does, or do something along those lines, let me know and I'd be happy to. We can also do a couple live streams. I think that would be fun. Thanks for watching. I will talk to you soon. On the green. Or the sand. Whichever comes first.